Hello Libra, welcome to your February 2018 reading. You are watching Millennial Tarot and I'm going to scratch my thigh. And this is Camille. I'm Camille. That was a weird way to say that. Alright, so just a little plug that I'm still doing my $5 readings. I will leave all the information below. All you gotta do is send me an email and then we'll just talk back and forth and see what you need from me. I'm so excited for these February readings in particular because I finally got a new Oracle deck. You may or may not remember, but the Oracle deck I was using last year just got kind of dry and uninspiring to me. And so I resolved to get a new deck in the new year. So I couldn't get it for my my January readings because I did those in December. So technically, this is the new year. It's January, so technically I did keep my promise. But anyway, I got the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. And it's just a beautiful deck, beautiful illustrations. The messages are wonderful and divine, and I can't wait to pull one of those at the end. But I'm going to be doing my same 3-card spread with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck and see what is coming up for you in February. Okay. Once more. Okay. All right. Nice positive readings this month for mostly everybody. Okay, so we're coming into this reading with a recent past or a past position of the Empress. We have a current present position of the 3 of Cups, so we have 3-3-3. 3-3 there, if you noticed. I'll talk about it later. And then we have an outcome card of the 2 of Wands. So, February is going to be a month of celebration for you. A month of camaraderie, of coming together with friends, family, and the like. But let's talk about the Empress. The Empress representing such Venusian energies, and you are ruled by Venus, Libra. We see the inscription of Venus there. And then just her being so fertile and so receptive and so beautiful and being kind of like a babe of the earth, a woman of the earth. But the Empress represents the birthing of something from the metaphysical, ethereal, nebulous realm into the actual world. And so this sees you coming into February having done some type of self-work or some type of introspection, intuitive work, spiritual work, and you are feeling fresh and fertile with ideas that you are going to work on in the physical plane. So a new business idea, a new love relationship, a new something that's giving you hope and that is inspiring your dreams. It is making you feel enriched, and you are going to share it in this month with the world. The Empress represents 3, and the 3 is a house in astrology that is ruled by your sister air sign Gemini. And the 3 is all about communication. It's all about short-term travel. It's all about getting out there in the media. So this can mean that you heard some great news, some enriching news. This could mean that you literally heard the news that you're pregnant. And the Empress resides over that realm of pregnancy and gestation, physically in the literal sense. But then we're talking about the gestation of ideas, the gestation of dreams, and really waiting in the wings for when will be a good time to birth that into the world, and doing so in a Geminian communicative way. So finding out good news, revealing good news to others, information coming to you that is good and that is allowing you to start on this new venture. That's what you're coming into February with. And then February sees you celebrating that, and the 3 of Cups is 3 young women celebrating, and the Empress kind of being their mom and watching over them happily, and like you should be celebrating. And I'm glad that you're in this good time now, and I'm glad that you're at this point where you can luxuriate and have fun. And the 3 of Cups, you might be enjoying some libations, you might be celebrating Valentine's Day with loved ones, friends, family, a significant other, and you guys are just really having an indulgent, beautiful time. But as it relates, because it's a 3 again, so we have the 3 Empress, the 3 of Cups, 3 House of Gemini, third house. So see what's going on in your third house. Maybe some planets are being aspected very favorably for you in that regard. Just a little take-home assignment for you if you want to look into that later. But the Three of Cups, as it relates to ideas and things being birthed into the world, means that it's doing so to high praise and to achievement and to positivity. So it's not like you have this idea and then you like don't know where to go with it, and you can't tell people, and you think it's dumb and you don't have the confidence in it. It's actually rather the opposite. You have this idea and it's recharging you, and you want to share it with people, and you want to have the camaraderie and the celebration with others. Or you tell people your idea and they're like, that's a fantastic idea. Or you tell people where you want to go and what's up next for you and what you want to do, and they are excited for you, or you are just literally excited for yourself. And then we're dealing in the realm of ideas, and whatever the idea is for you. Let's give an actual example. Maybe your idea is to get a new car, because threes, Gemini, mechanical stuff, and transportation. So I'll just say car. And so you're feeling like, I finally have the funds to get a new car. I have the circumstances to get a new car. It's going to work for me. And then you're like, yes, it is going to work for me. I have good credit. Someone wants to give me money to help, buy the car. I have a car in mind, and you share the idea. And people are like, yeah, we're about to get rides from you all the time. You're about to have this dope car. And then Two of Wands, which is what we're ending off the reading with, is kind of you looking at your options now. All right, do I want a red car? Do I want a green car? Do I want a beige seats or leather seats or a sunroof? So we're dealing right now in this month of February much in much in the realm of ideas yet. So I don't see you getting the car, if the thing that you want, it's not coming up yet. But obviously it's going to manifest either in March, April, or at the end of February. But right now you're seeing such divine support and such celebration and corroboration and inspiration around what it is that you want to manifest. And the Empress being the metaphorical manifester, and her birthing things into the world, and it lighting you up and it making you feel good, and then you looking at your options of how you want to actually go about doing it in the world. Ooh, sorry. I've been talking a lot. Got some gas coming up because I talk and taking so much air. But this is a lovely place to be. It's not necessarily you're getting the thing this month. You may not be getting the relationship, the car, the house, the money, whatever it is this month, but you are setting yourself up so that you will be able to get it in the near future. So you are kind of setting the emotional foundation, the spiritual foundation, and the mental foundation to really be receptive to get what you want. And the Two of Wands sees you with the world in your hands, with all the options in your hands, and asking yourself and having a sense of adventure of like, what will you do in order to get that thing? Like, what will the car even look like? What dealership will you go to? Just using the car example. Who will the person be? What dating site, will you go on? What clothes will you wear? Or like, what will the new job bring? What is my entrepreneurship idea? Like, what does that look like? Should I have a partnership or LLC, or should we have a brick building? And you're really in a planning phase, but the planning is giving you such luxurious joy. Yeah. That's a really great place to be, Libra. It really is, especially because people always just rush to want to get the things, but you are really setting yourself up so that you have a really, really solid foundation so that when you get the thing, it stays, and it's not just something that you grab for and that you want selfishly and then you get it and then you mismanage it, You're really setting yourself up here energetically, whether you think you are or not, to really be receptive to the things that you want and being in celebration because you know it's coming, and knowing that the options in the world are in your hand, and looking out from your seascape, from your landscape, and just looking at the vast earth and the vast adventures and all the options and all the ways that it could work out for you, and anticipating that it's going to be awesome. So that's some lovely spiritual work that you've been doing. I'm going to pull a card from Kuan Yin just to end this reading off for you. Very, very simple, joyful reading for you. I don't feel the need to pull clarifiers because I'm not going to mess with that and pull the Three of Swords. But I just feel complete. So I'm going to pull one last thing. Be guided now. And that's the imagery. Allow yourself to be guided. The guide cannot take the steps for you. That is your job. But the guide can show you the way. It is up to you if you choose to take it. Whether you tread carefully, dance, or run along the sacred pathways towards the loving arms of the Holy Mother, she is always there to help you. Yeah, it's dealer's choice. How do you want to go about this journey? How do you want to go about birthing this lovely new dream and lovely new goal and lovely new idea into the earth? You know, you are guided, but the universe can't take the steps for you. But that's so fantastic and exhilarating because you get to decide what that map is going to look like for you, what that road trip is going to look like for you, and if you want to take the fast way or if you want to luxuriate in some landmarks and stop off and chill. And, it's just really up to you how you want to do this, and just know that whatever way you go, you are divinely guided. Such a beautiful, juicy, lovely reading for you, Libra. Yeah, love it. I want it for myself. So thank you for tuning in again. I will be back here in March for another set of videos, and maybe I'll see you again sooner if you choose to do a private reading. But until then, I hope that you enjoy your beautiful Valentine's Day that you're probably about to have better than everyone else, and enjoy your beautiful, enriching February month. It's going to be such a time of foundational strength and really setting yourself up to manifest those goals that you hold in your heart. So I know this for you, and I know that when I see you back here in March, you will have the car, or whatever the car is for you. See ya.